Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here. Hugh Jackman as Batman. I think if that happens, we would all be really excited. And I think even if you're not a Batman fan and you're just a film fan, Hugh Jackman was born to play Batman. I think in the delivery room when he was born, the nurse goes, "Born to play Batman." When you see him in the first two X-Men movies and you hear him speak in his American accent, he's very grizzly and grainy. Exactly how someone should sound like under the cowl. But it's not just like that. When he's playing Wolverine, the personality, it's the kind of attitude and personality Batman should have. Now, apparently Hugh's going to make a big announcement. Now, a lot of people believe, or some people have told me, this is just him confirming he's going to be in the Deadpool Christmas movie, right? But there's other people telling me that he's going to announce that he's been cast as Batman. Now, I don't really believe that. I believe down the line, maybe we might get that type of announcement. I think, listen, I know there's been rumours of Affleck kind of being in this type of the Batman movie where he's the older version and a younger actor is playing the younger version in flashbacks. But I think maybe Affleck isn't involved at all. Look, Hugh Jackman is doing absolutely nothing big anymore, right? I mean, if you were Matt Reeves, you'd be ringing Hugh Jackman up, wouldn't you? This guy would absolutely break the internet if it was announced he was playing Batman. He would be perfect. I would be so excited. So, do I know that Hugh Jackman has been cast as Batman? No. Is it possible? Probably not. But I've been thinking about this for such a long time. He needs to be Batman. He'll be a great Bruce Wayne and a great Bats. He's such a good actor. We saw what he did, the nuance of his performance in Logan. For me, Logan is definitely in my top 5 greatest CBMs of the last 20 years. Now, to call it the best, well, maybe is a leap. But to be honest with you, it probably is one of the best because of the nuance and the intellect and the gritty aspect of what that film was. That film was perfect and different, and it wasn't different for different sake. The same people made Logan as the other Wolverine movies, and those Wolverine movies didn't work, right? Why did this work? Because it was old man Logan, and it was done so well. Just seeing Hugh in the film and playing the character alongside Sir Patrick Stewart. Do you know what? Actually, totally unrelated. I actually had a dream that Sir Patrick Stewart was playing the Doctor, aka Doctor Who, and Sir Ian McKellen was the Master. It was awesome. I never wanted that dream to end. But anyway, let's get back to Hugh Jackman playing Batman. I think if Warner Brothers weren't looking at this, if Matt Reeves weren't looking at this, it's insane. He's there. He made a little comment the other day, I think, in an interview, that he doesn't believe in going back. He doesn't want to play. This could all be part of the big joke of him cameoing as Wolverine in the Deadpool Christmas movie. There's probably a great chance of him doing that, but I still don't think that doesn't stop him from coming over to DC and WB and playing Batman, because we've got to look at the kind of people, since Walter Hamada's taken over the DCEU, the worlds of DC. Now, I saw another video, another channel saying, oh, nobody says the worlds of DC, it's the DCEU. That didn't last long with the worlds of DC. Listen, that is the official thing, right? That's what it's called now. You only want it to keep on being called the DCEU because you've got the Snyder thing going. I love Zack Snyder, but at the end of the day, that's all over now. Walter Hamada is now driving the good ship, the worlds of DC, and I'll explain why it's called that, because they're going to be doing so many different kind of Elseworld stuff and different Earths and things like that. It's very exciting, and we've had the reactions of Aquaman as well, a film that I've seen, and let me tell you something, it's not good or bad reviews that help the box office, it's the reactions. Those reactions, because tickets are already available, right? So those positive reactions are going to get even more butts on seats. Soon after that, we were told that Aquaman would bring in 100 million. Brilliant news. Let's hope it's true. Imagine a Batman film starring Hugh Jackman in the main role. It would be something extremely special, written and directed by Matt Reeves. You can't go wrong here, because what I like about Hugh Jackman. He's a great guy to work with. So directors like working with Hugh because he's got no ego. The guy, he's such a nice guy. If you've ever met him before or seen him talk, he's so softly spoken. Nothing like Wolverine at all. Actually just shows what a great actor he is. And if you haven't seen him in a film called The Fountain, it's kind of an old film now, I think early 2000s, but it's such a good film. It's such a weird, out there film, but to see his performance, you see what a fantastic actor this guy is. And because he's in his 50s now, people are saying, oh, well, he's old. He's old. He's old. He's not old. I'd rather watch him and then some kind of young, pretty boy playing Bruce Wayne if they are getting rid of Ben Affleck or they're doing the whole flashback, flash forward thing. This is a great opportunity. And I love Ben Affleck in BVS, I do. And I feel for him, his problems with alcoholism and things like that. I do feel, but, you know, it's about mine and your entertainment and what's best for the character of Batman. And the best thing for the character of Batman is Hugh Jackman. This could be huge. This could be huge if it happens. As I say, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing it out there. That's why I thought I'd do this video, because I've always thought about it. But just hearing the rumours, yes, let's do this. Let's do this, because it's something extremely special to get this guy here. Part of the DCEU, the world of DC, will be another notch up for us, because pretty much, sorry about that, frog in my throat, but yeah, ever since Walter Hamada's taken over, it's been positivity, mostly. People have stopped, like Grace Randolph, have tried to bring the negativity back, but forget her. She's a hack, right? At the end of the day, this casting is exactly what we need. Because there's so many people saying, oh, why are DC resting Batman and Superman? Campia did it on a video, right? Just to get clicks. At the end of the day, John, they're not being rested. Matt Reeves is taking his time with this film. Good for him. We don't want to see a half-assed film rushed down. Look, us DC fans don't want to see boring, generic films. We want to see something that's classic. For me, Man of Steel, BVS, Wonder Woman, are classic, iconic films that I will remember for the rest of my life. And I want the Batman to be the same. And I want the next Superman to be the same. They're going to make a Superman film. They're just taking their time to get their direction right. Because if they didn't take their time and rush the Superman film out, then all the pundits were going, well, you know, they rushed it. But now they're saying, oh, yeah, look at DC. They can't get nothing right. Listen, you idiots. They're just taking their time. You know, fans have been unhappy. They're trying to do things properly now under Walter Hamada. That's nothing to rubbish. You should be proud that you've now got a kind of creative like Walter Hamada who's thinking things out intelligently. You know, having a DC Dark and a DC Light is genius. Having a franchise where you can do Elseworld stories like the Joker movie, and you can have like different versions of Superman and Batman from different Earths, that's what we want to see. It's going to be awesome. And that means we could actually finally get, hey, how about this? And I might do a video about this later. This is one, right? Zack Snyder is a much maligned director, but how many of you would like to see him do an Injustice movie and finish off what he showed us in BVS? Hey, why not? An Injustice movie directed by Zack Snyder. Is anyone else better suited than Zack Snyder to do an Injustice movie? Now I have to do another bloody video. I'm not going to enjoy my day today. I love doing these videos, by the way, but they take ages to upload. So we're going to do a video about that. My next video will probably be about Jodie Whittaker and Doctor Who. And what the points I'll be talking about is, was Jodie Whittaker cast to fail? That's all I'm going to say about it. I've got a lot to say. So, Hugh Jackman as the next Batman. What do you think? I want honest, genuine opinions. I don't want you to tell me what you think I want to hear. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel the DCEU is now going under Walter Hamada? Don't forget, we haven't seen a film since Justice League. Justice League had nothing to do with Walter. But have you been happy with all the things that have been announced, the way it's going, what we're hearing about Aquaman, what I've said after seeing Aquaman? Comment down below, like, subscribe, share the video, share the channel. Because listen to me. And this is why I decided to do a YouTube channel. I made a promise. I made a promise that I would never advertise and I'd never buy fake subscribers, and see how I would do at doing this. You know, I've done some things. I'm an Iron Apple reality star. I'm developing the first English speaking dramas here on Cyprus TV. So I've done a bit in front of the camera, but I haven't always been that overly confident. And I just thought, could I do this? Would people watch my videos and subscribe to my channel just by me talking? At the moment, it's coming on okay without any marketing or anything like that. And I'm happy about that. If you're happy, I'm happy, because I want to talk to people like me who love this stuff. So remember, you know what to do. I'll be back later with that Doctor Who video. I love you all. Mwah!